Welcome back to the channel, and you join us on the E29 heading towards Luxembourg. I don't generally like to stay on the fast roads for too long. I always feel like I'm missing something. I prefer the back roads or the quiet roads with the scenic view. But needs must today, and we want to get to Luxembourg early enough so we can enjoy the afternoon and the one thing we've not had for a long time, which is the sunshine. In the last video we went from France over the border into Germany to Saarbrücken, and then we skimmed the border between France and Germany until we got here, entering Luxembourg. If you're not sharp, you will miss the sign that welcomes you to Luxembourg. It's just on the other side of this bridge as we pass over the River Moselle. Welcome to Luxembourg. Well, that's parts of France and Germany done on the fast roads. Now, it's time for the twisties. Finding this road was just pure luck, as all we're doing is making our way to a campsite that we've seen on a map, and this road is fantastic. This road is called the CR346. When you're riding a long way to a campsite, it's always a strange feeling because you never know what you're going to get. It could be a farmer's field full of cowpats or thistles. It could be a really good campsite or just a campsite in the middle of nowhere with nothing to offer and no shops. But today it looks like we've lucked out. I think we've found Luxembourg's equivalent of a haven or Butlins. After our wet travels, we've got dirty clothes, and the amazing thing is, this site has a laundrette. With washers and dryers, we can get all our clothes clean. It's got a swimming pool, and for us thirsty travellers, it's even got a bar.
I'm just going to wedge my gloves in there. I'll let the ferret carry it.
It does seem finally our luck has changed. The weather's better and the campsites are getting better. We can get clean, we can get a drink and something to eat, all on the campsite. In the reception, when we asked about the barrier, he just replied, "You're on motorbikes, just ride round." Or something like that. Anyway, we did.
Who needs barriers? Just ride round them. Some sort of
Riding two noisy motorcycles through a campsite mid-afternoon when everybody's chilling out. Yeah, it wasn't very popular.
Right at the end, I think. Yeah. Were you right at the end? Yeah, are we?
When we got to our pitch, some cheeky so-and-so had parked the car in it. It turned out he was trying to fix a puncture that he got, so yeah, I kind of let him off.
Yeah, I think so. It's literally there, and we'll get right. Here we go.
Do you remember me saying earlier in this trip that Dutch people are always happy and really friendly? This family here, they're the exception to the rule, I think. To be fair, they are having car problems.
Okay.
Jonathan went over to help the Dutch family with their puncture problem. I'm not sure his help was welcome.
Flat tyre. Yeah. Are you okay? Do you want a hand? Oh, I've got tools.
Let's have a look at that again. Jonathan's international sign language for flat tyre.
Flat tyre. Flat tyre. Yeah. Are you okay? Do you want a hand?
He's a man of many talents. Well, that's enough of that shenanigans. If we want somewhere to sleep tonight, we'd better get the tent up. I'd literally had the tent up seconds before I got this little visitor.
Oh, we've got a pet, our little mate. The campsite mascot. Hello.
Hello? Are you Moto Trip TV off the internet?
Oh,
Oi, what are you doing?
You've done like big fingers.
I'll poo on your finger.
Touch your leg. I'll touch your
Hey.
leg. Gotta touch
Hey.
it. Gotta.
See ya.
Don't like that.
I'm gonna chew an hole in your tent.
Don't touch me. You know what I mean? I'll leave you there because you're quite cute.
After scaring the local wildlife, I decided to get the drone in the air. But, for the first time on this trip, it was too bright for the lens. So I had to bring the drone back down and give it some sunglasses. There we go. Who doesn't look cooler with sunglasses on? Camping Nommerlayen Europacamping near La Rochette in Luxembourg, as you can see, is in the middle of nowhere, as they always are. La Rochette, the nearest town, is absolutely wonderful. If you're into your history, it's fantastic. We did intend to try and get here earlier than we did, so we could actually explore some of that. We was tempted actually to stay a second day, so we could. We decided not to, which, looking back, I kind of regret really. In the distance there you can see the swimming pool, the buildings that hold the bars, the toilets, the showers, the laundrette and the takeaway. It is quite a large site. We did a bit of driving around it and annoying people when we first arrived. That is the entertainment complex below, live bands at night time. It looks a great campsite for families, especially for young kids. Obviously, from our point of view, we were just happy to get somewhere dry, warm, that sold beer. So here we are, back of washing machines. We've washed our clothes and now it's in the drying. 31 minutes left. Reckon we get 1 or 2 beers in that time. So we're going to go for a beer while our clothes are drying. Hey, nice and warm clothes, dry clothes. It's the future. We've been waltzing around with wet clothes for several days. It's not good. So we'll feel all fresh tomorrow now in dry clothes and be alright, won't it? Yeah. Right, we want to get something to eat. See them, the gold them, €6 a drink. Scandalous. What do they say, we're £5.19. £5.19 that works out at a pint. Wow. So the campsite has this homemade built-in takeaway thing. Seems alright. Prices are McDonald's kind of prices. I've just had a Luxembourg, which seems to be everything that's got everything on it, and fries. So yeah, we're going to get something to eat and then go and get another beer. Look at the size of the bees in here though, they're massive. So tea's arrived, it cost that. Right, this. We got a burger, we've got ketchup and mayo and chips. Good?
Yeah, a proper Luxembourg.
Luxembourg.
Nice.
I'm not sure it's a good idea filming people's kids.
Feel a bit dodgy filming people's kids.
Yeah.
We went to sit inside and the waiter gave us a romantic table for 2.
How romantic is that? Well, it would be if I had a lady here. No, I should say a lady, I should say my wife. My wife is in England and I'm in Luxembourg. Luxembourg's been pretty good to be fair so far. We've had good weather and it's a decent campsite. The roads have been brilliant around here. A bit of a stress to get here, if I'm honest. Rushing and 5-6 hour drive, but this point of it's good. It's alright here, but getting serves and aren't none.
At €6 a pint, you'd think they'd be able to afford more staff.
Right, so there's Jonathan, he's been sitting at the bar and he's bought 2 beers. But you don't get beers, you get a little receipt saying you've paid for 2 beers. Then you've got to come to this end of the bar, give your receipt in, and wait for your 2 beers. And it's also very slow because you've got to wait to get served, and then you've got to wait to get served. Who else does that? Why would you do that?
After this point, things got a little bit messy. Lots of talk about beer prices and people murdering David Bowie's music. So I'll say good night, thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next video.